Who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gon' do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's happening, Purple Gang in the building, man? Appreciate everybody that's tapping in tonight, man. We're going to have a show. Listen, I'm going to start bringing y'all this solo show on Fridays, man. Each and every Friday throughout the season, you hear me? And listen, I'm excited about this one in particular, man. This one in particular means a little more than probably the rest, other than the Carolina one, because I'm going to be in the building for that game too. But this one, man, you know, I'm doing this, and then guess what? It's hopping on the airplane, man, and we going to the game. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be lit, man. I get to meet everybody. I'm just getting right into it, man. Starting to live on a good Friday night, man. But this gonna be called the Friday Night Wrap Up. I literally made that up as I was making the thumbnail. So there's really no creativity in the title of the show. But guess what? We're gonna make it fun, man. We here, man. So shout out to everybody, man. First of all, my Skull Bro is in the building, man. Shout out my Skull Bro. I see you, man. He said we are going to burn it down, man. They don't let us in the building, man. And listen, when you're talking about Minnesota and you talk about burning buildings down, man, listen, we do not mean that literally, man. We just gonna turn up in there. You hear me? For sure. Shout out Mick Andrews in the building, man. We got Mick Andrews in the building. Get a Ric Flair for that, man. We got Northfius in the building. Shout out Northfius. I see you, my guy. He said Northfius was here, so he might not be here right now. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Bob in the building. Shout out I Wanna Mock. I see you, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Then we got Papa Gary in the building, man. Shout out Papa Gary, man. Shout out Papa Gary in the building, man. I see you. I see you. I see you. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second real quick, man. I got Yogi texting me. We got Day in the building. Shout out Day in the building. We got my boy Sodak in the building as well, man. Shout out them two fellas, man, for tapping in tonight on a Friday night, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Joker in the building. Shout out my boy Joker. Hey, man, Joker, man, your piece come in yet, man? Man, Joker, your piece come in yet? Man, come on now. Come on, twin. Come on, twin. Do something. Shout out Joker in the building, man, for sure, man. Shout out my guy. That's a fact. Shout out Dave from First and Skull, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to First and Skull if you haven't already. I know a lot of y'all I see over there when I'm able to catch the show. You know, for some reason I gotta get on my game, man, because I be missing most of the shows. I pop in there late, man. I gotta get with Justin or somebody to tell me the exact time so I can start being there, man. So shout out to First and Skull, man. Dave, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe over there, man. Ric Flair for that. We got Cringe in the building, man. Shout out Cringe. Cringe, I got you right now. Before we go any further, let me get my boy Cringe right real quick, man. Hold on. Damn, I got you, Cringe. Didn't I tell you? Appreciate you tapping in, man. You get a Ric Flair for that, man. Shout out Cringe in the building, man. We got Eric from New Mexico. Shout out Eric from New Mexico, man. Shout out Eric in Florinda. You already know what time it is, man. Shout out Florinda as well. We got Holden in the building. Shout out my guy Holden for always supporting, man. Shout out Josh in the building, man. I see you. I see you, Josh. Let's go. I ain't see you in a minute, man. I see you, though, man. I'm glad to see you in the building tonight, man. We got Al in the building. Shout out Al. Al said my Gophers defense came clutch last night, man. I heard that, man. And that receiver made that clutch catch, too. You know, only thing I say with college receivers is they should start practicing how to drag both feet, you know, because, hey, man, you got to play like as if you're going to be in the NFL one day, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was still a great catch, man. And he looked down at the foot, made sure he got it in. I liked it. I liked it, man. Shout out to Gophers, man. Shout out to Gophers for sure. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I got everybody, man. Y'all make sure I wipe the feet at the door. Hit the like button for the ones that just popping in. Make sure I hit that like button so we can push this out. You know what I'm saying? We got to push this out. Shout out Gil in the building. I see you, Gil. Shout out Gil, man. We got my boy Mike Sports Vibes in the building, man. Shout out my guy, man. Shout out my guy. Shout out Rap. Shout out Rap here from South Dakota. Let's go, man. Gil from South Dakota, man. Let's go, man. My boy Sodak Kid from South Dakota, man. So we got two South Dakotians in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out my fellas, man. But look, let's do this. Skull code first. I see you. So what I did, y'all, is I winded up getting a picture of pretty much what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna be honest tonight, right? We're gonna try to keep this around an hour, but we're gonna be honest, right? And we're gonna talk about it. And we're gonna go through the position groups. Now we're gonna go through the position groups and let's be honest with ourselves tonight, Vikings fans, right? What do I mean by that? Hey, MWO in the building. I see you, MWO. Shout out to MWO. We're going to be honest tonight. We're going to go through each position group. We're going to talk about who they got and who we got. And then we're going to keep score at the end. There's going to be categories, right? I guess you can say there's going to be defensive line. There'll be about 9 categories or so, something like that, right? So let's just keep it 100 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Julian in the building. I see you, Julian. What Julian said? What'd you say? You said something about a tattoo. Did you delete it? Oh, Julian said skull. Did I mention that I have it tattooed? Oh, okay. Shout out Julian. Got skull tattoo. Hold on. You get the Ric Flair and the horn for that. The Ric Flair and the horn for that. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to get me a skull tattoo too. I ain't gonna lie. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, man. This is what we're gonna do. First things first, man. We go with the quarterbacks. Now, what we'll do is we'll put skull if you feel like the Vikings win this category, and then we'll put, you can put Bucks or TB, whatever, Bucks or TB, whatever you want to do, you know what I mean, to say that it's the Buccaneers, right? And this is the thing. There's gonna be some Bucks in there, man. I mean, listen, if y'all like me, I'm gonna try to put skull for everything, but I kind of want this to be a little realistic. All right. I want it to be a little realistic so we can really see what we're dealing with. I'll break this down. All right. So first category, man, quarterbacks. We go through this. Now, this is easy. This is a skull all day. This is a skull side all day, right? We're going against Baker Mayfield. Now, Baker Mayfield, to me, he can have a decent game, though, every once in a while, but I don't see it now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm not worried about it at all. Kirk Cousins should outperform him by a mile. It shouldn't even be close. It shouldn't even be close. So you already know, man, that's Vikings all day. Let's go, man. We got Vikings all day when it comes to the quarterback position, man. That's not even an argument. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Let me do their running back. They got a guy named Rachaad White. All right. And then their second running back, we'll just do a second. I ain't going to go all the way down the depth chart, but their first and second. So Rachaad White and Chase Edmonds. We got Alexander Madison and Ty Chandler, I believe, is going to be RB2. So, I mean, how y'all feel about that? Listen, Rachaad White, I think he had about 700 or so yards last season. I know he was a rookie last year, I believe. It don't scare me. That's skull side all day, baby. Let's go. Skull side all day. You hear me? Dude, does anyone feel like we beating the Chiefs and the 49ers? Man, listen, I do. I don't know about the Chiefs, but I feel like we can beat the 49ers. I feel like we can beat the 49ers for sure. The Chiefs, I don't know, man. That's a big ask right there. You know what I mean? That's a big ask, Julian, right there. I ain't lying to you. But for sure, the 49ers, though, I feel like we can win that. All right, but running backs, that's us. So we up 2-0 because Rachaad White, I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie, not that much, not enough for me to be like, oh wow, they got Rachaad White. I don't know who that is. All right, tight ends, they have Cade Otton, and they also have Cole Keith. I don't know who that is either. We got 8-7, bro. We just signed the deal, man. 8-7. That's another skull side, man. We up 3-0, man. It's 3-0 all day. Like, so quarterback, skull side. Running back, skull side. Tight end, definitely skull side. That shit ain't even close. I mean, it ain't even close. Now, I guess I've heard Otton's name, but I mean, there ain't even nothing to talk about, right? Nothing to talk about. All right, this is when it's going to get tricky. And we need some people's help in here. Hopefully, y'all know a little bit more about these players than I do, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to act like I do. But right tackle, Luke Goldeke. Luke Godeek. Does anybody know who that is? Luke Godeek. Is he decent? We can look him up if y'all want. We can see if he got any. We can see if he got any accolades. You know what I'm saying? We can definitely see if he got any accolades. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see who the hell Luke Godeek is. Oh, Luke Godeek. Let's see. He probably ain't hitting on that, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Now they have him listed as the right tackle on here, but on it says he was actually drafted as a guard, I think. So he's from Michigan, 6'5", 200. I mean, 6'5", 313, 312 pounds, big dude. You know what I'm saying? Somebody look up his PFF grade, man. I don't know who the hell this dude is. He ain't nobody. I think he trashed for real, for real. Score side, you know what I mean? And listen, and I forgot. Anyways, we're comparing him to Brian O'Neill anyway. So yeah, you're right. Why are we even going any deeper than that? We shouldn't even go deeper than that. But this is where I might have to give it. So right guard, they have Cody Mock. All right. Right guard, they have Cody Mock. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, our right guard against Cody Mock, hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Man, appreciate Dave, man. Dave told me that. Hold on. Let me change that real quick. Hold on. Let me just hide this. There we go. Dave was like, man, your ticker's still saying watch party. I'm still living in last Saturday, man. That watch party was fun as hell. All right, but Cody Mock, our tackles are better than Tampa Bay tackles. Okay, yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with that. Not Skull for right guard. Okay, so right guard, we lost. So right guard, right, we giving that to Tampa. Right guard, we giving that to Tampa, man. Cody Mock. I heard about Cody Mock, man. I heard he's pretty decent. So I think we giving that. I think we giving that to damn Tampa Bay for sure, man. Shout out Worthless, man. 30 people watching, only 19 likes, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We talking about practice. This practice.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
A day in the purple pocket. There you go, Northfield. Hey, for sure, man. Cody Mock's a beast. Don't underestimate him. Okay. All right, so we lost that, man. Bucks got right guard. All right. So center, they got Robert Hansey, which it's good because their center got hurt. Their actual center they really would have got that if he didn't get hurt. What, Jensen or something? So actually that played in our favor that their center actually got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't wish injuries on nobody, but I'm just saying, I'll take it. You feel me? I'll take it. So I feel like we have the upper hand even with Bradbury at the center position as well. And that says a lot, bro. Like that says a lot that we have the upper hand at center. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. That says a lot. We have the upper hand at center, man. So, hey, for sure. Might have better defensive nose tackles and linebackers. I think so. That's what I'm thinking, Gil. I want to go through the list. Like, I just wound up screenshotting their roster, and I was like, I'm gonna wait till the night, man, so we could talk about it. You know, but I feel you though. I think it might be like that too. Hold on, let me get rid of this. All right. So let's see. Left guard, Matt Feeler. I don't know who that is, man. Left guard. Is he better than goddamn Ezra Cleveland? Is he better than Ezra Cleveland? What we doing, man? Shout out Dylan in the building, man. I see you, Dylan. Appreciate you tapping in, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Mike Sports Boss. Say, hey, that chain fire, bro. Hey, that's a fact, man. That's that skull chain, man. I waiting on my boy Joker to cop his, man. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on my boy Joker to cop his. You know what I mean? Every real Vikings fan, man, it's time to go cop the jewelry, man. We got to get the chains rocking, man. For sure. Let me make sure I ain't miss nobody that tapped in. No, I think I got everybody that tapped in. All right, cool. Shout out Dylan in the building, man. I see you, man. Purple Gang, my boy Yogi in the building, man. Shout out Yogi. I see you guys. Hey, listen, Yogi down there. Listen, I told Yogi this. I said, listen, Yogi, I know you down there to watch your nephew in LSU. I said, but please remember, man, guess what's loading, man? Travis Gang, man. Travis Gang is loading, man, 2024. So don't forget to keep an eye out on him tomorrow, Yogi. Watch your nephew. Watch your nephew, but also keep your eye on our future quarterback, man. Travis Gang. You hear me? For sure. Don't forget about that, my dog. Hey, Rap, I got my chain today. Hey, let's go, Joker. Let's go. Let's go. Did you get the buy one, get one? I told you they were doing the buy one, get one. You should have got 2 of them, unless they were only doing that day. But yeah, the other day when I bought mine, man, it was buy one, get one, man. I got 2. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife rocking them things. Let's see. Hey, shout out to Evil, man. Appreciate you too, Evil, with the $5 super chat. My guy, man. Shout out to Evil in the building. He said, hi, Rap. I just finished up my draft with the ECG crew, looking at what we can get for JJ in the trade. Did you snatch him up? Hey, you snatched him up too, Evil. You snatched him up. You snatched JJ up in the draft. Shit, I would keep him, to be real. For sure. I would keep him, to be real. He might single-handedly win the damn league. I'm gonna tell you, one year when I played fantasy football, I drafted Cooper. This was the year Cooper Kupp won the Triple Crown, bro. I drafted Cooper Kupp. He was my first pick. All right, I think I had the number 1 pick in the draft, and I picked Cooper Kupp, and it was the best decision I made for that league, bro. Like I ran away with it. Like I ran away with it. This man was putting up like 40 points a week, bro. It wasn't even a contest. Like the only time he didn't do good was his bye week. I'm gonna tell you right now, the only time I didn't get points from him was his bye week because he wasn't playing. Other than that, shit, man. Cooper Kupp single-handedly won me my damn league, man. You know? So shout out to Too Evil, man. Drafting our boy Jay Jizzle, man. You already know he gonna win that league for you. Don't trade him. Don't trade him. Did you get Wentz? Did you draft Wentz, Too Evil? Did you draft Carson Wentz? All right, man. Let's talk about the wide receiver room. All right, the wide receiver room, man. Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Listen, we definitely have the better wide receiver. You feel me? I'm gonna say we definitely have the better wide receiver. All right, but I'm gonna keep it real though. Like, are we? I mean, if you think about them as a duo, and they got Trey Palmer and Devin Tompkins. So I don't know who Trey Palmer. I don't really know who Trey Palmer is, but definitely Skull. Okay. So y'all saying definitely Skull. JDT93, man. Shout out my guy in the building, man. Appreciate you, man. We got Nephew in the building. Shout out Nephew in the building. I see you, Nephew. I'm saying, so our receivers, deeper room. What do y'all think about the receivers? Do we get the slight? Hold on, let me see. Let me see what people saying, man. I'm gonna let y'all answer before we move on. I'm gonna give us the slight edge on receiver. Okay. All right, slight edge. Deeper room on our end. Okay. Skull side. Okay. All right. Let's see. Mike Evans wants to get paid, so he's up in the air. Yeah, he's still gonna play though. He's still gonna play. I just think this is gonna be his last year playing. He's not gonna play anymore, for them at least. I know Vikings won't get to the Super Bowl all dreaming. Hey, Jim, come on, man. You coming in here with that? Don't come in here with that. We going to the bowl. Let's go to the bowl, though. No, we ain't. We probably, I mean, I ain't gonna say we ain't, because there's a shot. You know what I mean? There's a shot. Holden, Skull for wide receivers. All right. Quit playing. They can't touch the Vikings wide receiver. You right, Dylan, man. What am I doing, man? You know what I'm saying? Let's move on, because you're right, man. Shit, matter of fact, number 18 by his goddamn self better than a whole wide receiver room. You right. I don't know what the hell I'm doing for real. All right, let's get to it. Because it's going to get sticky now. This is where it's going to get sticky, though. Now, you saw, out of the Vikings, okay, so let's go through this one more time. We got quarterback, so 1-0. We got running back. We all agreed on that. We definitely got tight end. We got both tackles, so right tackle, left tackle. We gave them guard. We gave them right guard, and I think we gave them left guard too, right? Matt Feeler or something like that. I think we gave them that too. So 3-2, and then wide receivers. So 4-2 Skull side. We'll give them the guards, because you know what? Our guards are a little sticky, dog. We'll give them the guards. Shout out Northfields, man, with the $5 super chat, man. Let's go, North. North said just messing with Too Evil at 501. Let's go, man. Shout out Northfields, man, in the building, man. Appreciate you, man. As always, you already know it's all love. All right, so we up. He said Feeler is closer to Brando. Really? Really? That's shit. So what are you saying? We got that? We got that? Shout out Papa Gary in the building, man. And we got Bob in the building. Shout out Bob. I see you. You're not Bob Sweet. You're not Mr. I Want to Mock. You the other Bob. Shout out my guy Bob in the building, though, man. My boy Bob Sacamano. Say, man, hey, listen, if I'm saying it wrong, God damn it, put the thing down there so we could pronounce it the right way, man. Cause I hate pronouncing people's name wrong, man. But he said, I love my Purple Gang family. Shout out Papa Gary, man. Listen. I'm gonna keep it with Gary. I hope you don't get mad at me for saying, but listen, I seen Gary's old house, man. I looked up Gary's old house where he used to live. Man, I'm telling you right now, that shit look like the house Justin Jefferson gonna buy when he get that bag. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Listen, y'all sleep, boy. Papa Gary, man. Listen, Papa Gary had that mansion, boy. That shit, I was like, God damn, whose house is that, man? TJ Hawkinson shit after he just signed that deal yesterday? Like, shit. Hey, Papa Gary said, nah, that was my old shit. You know what I'm saying? Word, man. That house was big, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Shout out Papa Gary in the building, man. Let's see, man. We got failure a lot. Hey, that's what I like, Cringe. That's what I like, Cringe. Go get some stats on him. If we got a player that we not really used to, go get some stats on him real quick so we can really talk about it. So Feeler allowed 5 sacks in nearly a third of the games Cleveland play. Okay, so he's from Cleveland. See that young Cringe be on his shit, man. That's why I had to make him a mob, man. He had to be Wrench Gang, man. He had to be Wrench Gang. He went and got us the info. So we win that then. So Ezra sound better than that. I'm sure if we look up Ezra, he probably allowed some shit too. You know, Cleveland allowed 5 sacks the full season. So, okay, so Ezra way better. Ezra way better, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. All right, so we good on that then. All right, now this is where it's going to get sticky. This is what I was telling y'all. It's going to get sticky now. All right? It's going to get sticky. All right? They first safety. They have Christian Izine, which, I mean, we'll just compare that to Cam Bynum. We'll just say that's Cam Bynum, right? No. I'm sorry, Ryan Neal. That's the second string. Ryan Neal. All right. So Ryan Neal, we'll say that he's gonna go up against Cam Bynum. Who getting the upper edge? Because listen, I'm not gonna put too much weight on Cam Bynum, Brody. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to put too much weight on Cam Bynum. Cam Bynum is the type of player, it depends on the day. It depends on the day, man. Because one day, he can be a Super Bowl damn type safety, and then the next day, he looked like he need to be in the damn USFL. I'm just keeping it real, man. Bynum versus who? All right, his name is Cringe, so you can get him. His name is Ryan Neal. Ryan Neal. I know Mr. Negative. What's up, JJ? Everybody shouting out JJ in the building. Yeah, don't be negative, Jim. Don't be negative. We going to the bowl. Let's go to the bowl, baby. Let's go to the bowl, man. Safety from the Seahawks. Okay, he was a safety. He played for the Seahawks. Okay. Is he decent? Because I'm going to keep it real. If I don't know about him, I just automatically want to call him trash, but I know that's not the case. But y'all know how RAP rock. If I don't know about you, garbage. You know what I'm saying? Garbage. Okay, we got the better one for sure. But nah, he might be better than Cam Bynum. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't think it takes that much to be better than Cam Bynum. You know what I mean? Like I don't. I think there's even if we say he's not better than Cam Bynum, we can at least say he's about the same as Cam Bynum. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be worse than Cam Bynum and be starting in the NFL. I just don't think that's I don't think that's an option. But okay, so we'll give that a tie. All right. Well, I feel like I want to give it to them, but we'll give it a tie. All right. And then the next safety, Antoine Winfield, man. Antoine Winfield Jr., man. All right, we got Neal. All right, so we're going to give it to Neal. We're going to give that to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay got Neal against Tampa Bay has Neal against Bynum. And then we got Winfield. I guess Winfield against Harrison Smith, though. So we're gonna take that one. Tell me we're gonna take that. As much as I love Antoine Winfield, man, that my boy, man. We could have drafted him, bro. Bro, we could have drafted him. What draft was that we passed on him? Who did we get that draft, man? Drop it down in the comments, man. Damn. That was definitely Rick Spillman, and it was, who did we wind up going after? We wound up getting fucking somebody drop it down in the comments, man. When we were supposed to we could have got Winfield, and we wound up getting somebody else, man. That junk made me mad. I wanted Anton, man. Like, come on, bro. We had his dad on you were supposed to bring him. Like, we wouldn't even be having these problems with Lewis Seen and Cam Bynum right now, man. Could you imagine Winfield Jr. and Harrison Smith, bro? Could you imagine, bro? Like, come on, man. We drafted Gladney. We drafted, yeah, that's what it was. It was like Gladney or somebody, man. R.I.P. to Gladney, though, man. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Gladney, though. But yeah, man, come on, man. You went Gladney. Although I feel bad, though, man, because, you know, rest his soul for sure, man. Rest his soul. Shout out Mick Andrews, man. Shout out Mick Andrews for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Mick Andrews, man. Appreciate you as always. You already know that. Mick Andrews, I'm going to tell you right now, I'll never forget you, man. Like, listen, I go back to my very first YouTube video, man, my very first YouTube live, man. Mick Andrews is in the building with me for 3 effing hours, bro, during the draft, bro. At least 2 hours. I know it's at least 2 hours, literally rocking out with the boy R.A. Peasy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be bringing that up when we 100,000 subs in, Purple Gang. You know what I mean? We're going to be 100,000 subs in. There's going to be thousands of people coming, but I'm going to still be pinning y'all that's in the building tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? And being like, bro, you remember? You remember? Like, shout out Score for Life in the building. Shout out Score for Life. Mick Andrews said, Purple Gang at the game. Enjoy yourselves. Appreciate you, Mick Andrews. You already know that, man. It's going to be a hell of a time. It's going to be a hell of a time, man. We're going to have a good time, man. It's going to be positive energy, good time with all the friends and stuff. Shout out Score for Life Barber in the building, man. Shout out my guy, man. You know, we got to, hold on. Let me make sure, you know, when you say stuff like that, I'm going to tell you right now, I actually have a Buckeye. What does that mean, Julian? You got a Buckeye? What does that mean? Hold on. Let me make sure I get my boy right. I gotta get my boy right in the building real quick. Let's go. Wrench gang. You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. For sure. It was Jefferson, then Gladney. Yeah, but we could have got, I know there was a point where we could have got Antoine Winfield, though. What didn't he get drafted in like the mid rounds? Winfield? Or was it a first round pick? It wasn't a first round pick, was it? I thought he was like fourth round or something. I don't know. It don't matter. He ain't on our team, and we gonna see his ass on you know, at this point he a op, so it don't matter. You know what I mean? Like, F him. Or to be honest with you, F him, because he on the opposite team now. Until we sign him, you know what I mean? Hopefully we get him like when he has about 2-3 more years left in his prime, then it'll be all right. Oh, so he was a first round pick. Okay. He was a first round pick. Shout out Dave in the building, man. Minnesota Sports Talk. Y'all already know what time it is. My guy Dave, man. We do shows Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? Over there on Purple and Skull Media. And Dave also does a ton of other shows on his channel, man. Y'all know Dave be active over there, man. Dave be active, man. It's hard to outwork that motherfucker, man. That old head Dave be working, man. But he my old head, so I ain't tripping. I'm the only one can talk about him like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dave in the building, man, for sure. Let's see, man. We got Google says he was a second round pick. That's what I was thinking. I thought he was a second. I thought he was like a second, third, or fourth. I didn't think he went in the first round, but at this point, I don't really give a damn anyways, because he ain't on our team. Although I wish he was. You know what I'm saying? Although I wish he was. I'm saying we could have taken Jefferson, then Winfield. Okay, so Day just texted me. Day was saying that he's saying we could have got Justin Jefferson, and then the pick after that, Winfield was there for us to get, and we decided not to. All right, so that right there is heartbreaking. All right, that's heartbreaking news. I ain't gonna lie, that is heartbreaking news. All right, so but still, yet if we're gonna compare him to Harrison Smith, I'm still going skull side. All right, I'm still going skull side. I'm sorry, I'm still going skull side. All right. Now let's see who we got next. All right, cornerbacks. Bruh, we about to get beast mode on cornerbacks. Bruh, they got this is when it's gonna get sticky. They got Jamel Dean, they got Carlton Davis. All right. Now, as far as they got D Delaney and Zion McCollum. We'll just do we'll just do 4 cornerbacks. I'm gonna tell you right now, Byron Murphy Jr. definitely gives us some leverage in this argument. But as a tandem, I think they have. I'm gonna keep it real. I think they have the cornerbacks. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping, man. Let me know if I'm tripping. I think they got the cornerbacks. I think DBs are bucks. I think DBs are bucks, man. Only, and I say that too because y'all know that I love Byron Murphy Jr. I was super ecstatic when we signed him. When I seen the ticker come, me, Day, and SK were actually doing one live. We got the breaking news. I think Day broke the news while we were live talking about something totally different. Maybe talking about the upcoming draft or something. I don't know. We exited that live, started a whole new one, switched the thumbnail. I mean, it was, man, that was a great night. That was a great night. That was some good ass news. That was some good ass. But he gives us a little bit of leverage in this argument. But I think them together, I believe that the Bucs probably have the slight edge as far as cornerbacks go. When you think about their whole cornerback room, I think they might have the slight edge because we're still not sure. I think that's what it is. We're not sure. But let me know if I'm tripping though. I'm saying, y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. What's the DBs, man? Is it Bucs or is it skull side, man? I think Lewis Cine is about to go off. I hope Lewis Cine goes off, Julian. Lewis Cine needs to go off. He needs to go off. He a 2nd-round pick, so shit. Me and Dave were talking about this. I mean, he was a 1st-round pick. I'm sorry. For being a 1st-round pick, dog, I expect you to be good. I'm gonna keep it real. You are one of the 32 best players in the nation according to people scouting. Professional scouting, not me, Dave, and SK and us on YouTube scouting. We talking about professionals that do this shit for a living. All right. I expect you to be a good football player. I ain't gonna lie to you. And really because you on the team that we root for. So we definitely going damn expect you to be good. If you was on some other team, I wouldn't give a damn. But you on our team. So yes, I want you to be good. Y'all know RAP. I want all the good players, man. I had to say this over and over again. I want all of them. Let's see. Rap, you and SK doing a mock draft when I cut in to tell you about Murphy. Hey, yeah, that's what it was. We were doing like a mock or something. Yeah, I remember that. Tampa can't be too sure either, but Bucs take it. Okay. All right, so we're going to give that to the Bucs. We're gonna give DBs to the Bucs. I feel comfortable giving DBs to the Bucs. I'm going to keep it real. I mean, their defense is that's what's going to carry the Bucs. If they win 7 games this season, it's going to be because their defense. Their offense, you can look at Chris Godwin, you can look at the receivers, man, but I'm going to keep it real with you. Mike Evans, his energy might be off because he ain't getting paid. So he might, and he seems like the type of guy that'll be on some, man, F this. I mean, he seems like the type of guy that'll just go prima donna on a team real quick. He just gives me that type of vibe, because we're not talking about Tom Brady being able to talk to him and keep him in line. We're talking about Baker Mayfield. For one, he's going to get shit in real quick when Baker Mayfield ain't being able to throw that ball downfield like Tom Brady. I'm gonna keep it real. He gonna already be frustrated at that. On top of not getting paid, shit, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Write this down. Do not be surprised. Do not be surprised. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Do not be surprised if this man, Mike Evans, winds up quitting in the middle of a game or something this season, man. It's gonna be some news, man. Do not be surprised. Who makes the Vikings' first touchdown in the game? Man, to be real, I want to see JJ get the first touchdown in the game. I want to see JJ. Good question. Good question, Eric. That's a good question, man. Who y'all want to see get the first touchdown? I want to see JJ get the first touchdown only because, like, I want JJ to get more touchdowns. I think he needs to. That's a part of his game that he needs to do more. So I want to see him start early. I want to see him start early, man. Because that's one thing that, I mean, people already vote him obviously the best wide receiver in the league. I mean, he was voted the number 2 player in the NFL, all around player. So obviously they think he's the best wide receiver, but one thing that would hold him back would be touchdowns because he's not really a touchdown. That's what separates him from Moss. All right. So Moss would have had like 20 something touchdowns. Like straight up, like damn near half the touchdowns the Vikings score would have been Moss. Like that's the difference between JJ and Randy Moss. Because Randy Moss, he doing fly routes, he running 9 routes, and I'm telling you right now, he just scoring fucking touchdowns. Like straight up, the man was just scoring touchdowns, bruh. Like straight up, like. But I ain't gonna lie, I do. I want to see I definitely want to see JJ do it because I want to see him get off to a strong start. I see somebody put KJ too, man. I wouldn't mind KJ. To be real, I just want to see a touchdown, Eric. Just give me a damn touchdown. I don't give a damn. On the first drive. Just make sure we score on the first drive. It would be cool to see Addison get the first touchdown too. That'd be fire. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine like a 50-yard touchdown to Addison breaking a tackle and shit and like getting man. But that boy jersey gonna fly off the shelf on Monday. You hear me? This jersey will fly off the shelf on Monday. By week 2, man, you'll see so many 3 jerseys in that crowd. That shit wouldn't make no damn sense. That shit will make no damn sense, man. For sure, man. Shout out my Skull Bro in the building, man. Shout out my Skull Bro in the building with the 499. Appreciate you, my guy, man. Always support, man. Listen, my Skull Bro been spending hella money getting right for this trip, making sure he in order for this trip, and he still comes on and supports the channel, man. Hard-working man, too, man. Like, seriously, man. You know what I'm saying? My Skull Bro's a hard-working motherfucker, man. Excuse my language. Ear muffs, JJ. Ear muffs, nephew. But I'm telling you right now, my boy still supports everybody, not just RAP, man. Not just his Skull Bro, man. He goes over there, GG. He supports Dave. He supports Dave. Everybody, man. So shout out my Skull Bro, man. He a real one. That's a fact. All y'all are. But you know what I mean? I'm telling you right now, man. That's a real man right there. Stand-up dude right there, man. Can't wait to meet him in person. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to meet. We locked in. I've been told him from the time we locked in. I said, man, we locked in, bruh. For life. Addison will get 100+ yards. Week 1 and 2 touch. Hey, look at Sodak. Sodak with the hot take. Boy, that shit spicy, boy. Yeah.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Hey, nah, though. Hey, Sodak, I ain't gonna lie. If he do that, though, oh, my God. You want to talk about jersey sales just flying? Jersey sales just flying, bro? Hey, I hope you're right, though. That would be fire. Like, honestly, like, I want to see JJ get 2K this year. So I at least need JJ to have 100 yards, at least. But I will settle for JJ to get exactly 100 yards with no touchdowns to see Addison get 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, bro. Like, I would definitely. You want to know why? Because the only thing I do worry about if something like that happens with the type of GM we have, if Addison does that in week 1, Kwesi gonna be in that box like JJ extension. I mean, do we really have to rush that process? Straight up, man. I'm telling you right now, man. Hey, Sodak, if anybody know, Sodak, you the one put me on point about damn Kwesi. if anybody know, I know you know. Man, if Addison pull a game off like that, boy, Quasey gonna be like, JJ extension. I don't know, man. Might be a little too soon to make that call. You know what I mean? Might be a little too soon. I'm telling you. But nah, man, for sure though. Hey, that would be crazy though. That would be crazy if he did that. I doubt it would happen, but that would be crazy. Let's see what Gary said. Hold on, Gary. I got you, Papa Gary. Gary said predict who gets our first pick and also sack. All right. And y'all, hey, I want the chat to participate in that too. I'm gonna say first pick Byron Murphy Jr. all day, Gary. First pick Byron Murphy all day. Byron Murphy all day. Sack, I'm gonna give that to I'm gonna get spicy with the sack, man. I'm gonna say damn, let me see. You know what's crazy? You know what I'm gonna say for the sack? You know what I'm gonna say for the sack? I'm gonna say my boy Pace. I'm gonna say Pace gang. I'm gonna say they gonna rush him in there and he gonna get a sack week 1. He gonna be the first one. I'm gonna say Pace gang. Murphy pick, Metellus sack. Okay. I was gonna say Metellus too, cringe. I was thinking, I'm like, damn, I know he gonna send a safety. After that game in Arizona, when you saw Jay Ward get that, I'm like, I know Brian Flores gonna definitely gonna call that motherfucking play. For sure, he calling that play against Baker Mayfield. It's like, who's gonna be right there? They probably gonna switch it to the other side, but who's gonna be right there? I can guarantee you they calling that. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you they calling that. So you might be right. One of the safeties probably got a good chance to get in a sack. Shout out AJ in the building. I see you. Shout out AJ. My boy Dylan said pick Cam Bynum. Okay. And sack Davenport. Ooh, see, man, Davenport, man. I guess I'm just salty because he took number 0. So like he gotta win my heart, man, with the play. You know what I mean? I'm being a petty ass fan, man. I'm sorry. Man. RAP gonna be petty, man. Know what I mean? Like he gotta show me he can play first just on the script that he took number 0, man. I mean, like if he was number 92, I think I'd be on the Marcus Davenport train all the way. But until he showed me that he can play, man, hey, I don't care. But hey, you can win my heart back, man. I say that all the time. I mean, any Vikings player can win my heart. Easy. Shit, all you need is one damn solid play out there on Sunday. Boy, listen, I'm Marcus gang. You already know what time it is. I love all our boys, man. And I call them boys just because it sound better, but you know what I mean. I love all boys, man. You my guy, rap PG4L. You already know, man. PG4L, man. For the ones who don't know, man, PG4L, man. Purple gang for life, man. Purple gang for life. My school bro came over that. Me and him was texting the other day. My boy hit me with the PG4L. I said, okay, I like that. I said, shit, my dog he called me bars. Shit, check him out. PG4L, man. Shout out Joey, man. Joey Hawking in the building, man. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you tapping in on a Friday night with me, man. For sure, man. Good to see you. Good to see you in the room. Percent chance Hitman gets back-to-back Pro Bowl. Is that what you mean? Another Pro Bowl, Gary? Let me see. Rap. We got to get past. He's a 6'7" monster that Flores is about to put in great position. Are we talking about Andre Carter, Dylan? Dylan, are you talking about Andre Carter? Let me make sure I ain't miss nobody that popped in, man. Penguin, man. Shout out my boy Penguin, man. He said Caleb Evans with the first pick, Hunter with the first sack. Okay. Pace gang, he gonna get our first sack. I'm buying a Pace jersey. Hey, man, listen. I'm telling you, bro. I'm getting a Pace jersey. That's a fact. It's like part of me wants to wait until next season because I feel like Davenport's not gonna get extended. And I feel like Quasey's gonna move off Davenport and then Pace is gonna get 0 right away. So part of me wants to wait till next season. I don't see Pace keeping 40. He's gonna keep 40 for this season, but the minute Davenport's out of there, man, I think Pace got first dibs. Asamoah with the first forced fumble. Okay. We need to be worrying about who gonna get the first pancake block on the offensive line. That we need to be worrying about. Shit. Who gonna allow the first sack? How about that? Because I guarantee you it's gonna happen. But who's gonna allow the first sack? Pace needs to wear 0. Hey, Joey, facts. Like, facts, man. Like, man, it's only right, bro. It's like, God damn, man. I was hoping, like, when they were picking all the numbers, Davenport, like, I was hoping some news would have came out and would have been like, hey, breaking news, you know what I mean? Davenport's giving Pace 0 if he made the team. So they should have had a little bet or something, man. Listen, you make the 53, I'll give you 0, young buck. Yeah, come on, man. Ingram will let the first set. Damn, everybody putting Ingram in the chat. Y'all think Ingram gonna allow the first sack over Garrett Bradbury? Hitman, I think is going to be fire this year. Shout out my boy Skull for Life too, man. I don't know if I shouted you out earlier, Skull for Life, man. My bad if I missed you. I know Skull for Life Barber was in the building. My bad. I know I seen you too, man. If I missed you, man, forgive me, man. You gotta hit me like rap, bro. You won't see me in the building? Like, come on, man. You won't see me in the building, man. I'm not sure. I just want to make sure I didn't forget, man. Shout out my guy, man. Let me see. Let me see what Dave from First and Score. I feel like Dave from First and Score. What'd you say? Hey, we got Vino, man. Shout out my boy Vino. I see you in a minute. I see Vino Valentino, man. You got to be from damn Jersey Shore, man, with a name like that. Hey, shout out my boy. Shout out my boy RH in the building. I see you. I see you. Let's see. Embrace the suck. Let's go, man. I feel like I just missed some people, man. I'm just going back, making sure I got everybody that was in the building, man. Let's see. Let me give you that building. Embrace the suck. Let's go. We got Zed in the building. Just hoping Vikings don't go missing in the second and third. Yeah, man. Like, so like the offense, man, we knew that was a problem last season. And we talked about that a lot, where it's like, oh yeah, Vino, I forget you from Colombia. I forget you say you from Colombia. Yeah, we in the same goddamn. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is, boy. You from that South Kakalaki. Let's go. What's up, Purple Haze Podcast, man? Lil JJ was asking about you earlier. He's like, I hope you're coming to Skull Fest. He said, is Purple Haze Podcast coming to Skull Fest? I said, I hope so. You know, maybe we'll see. I hope so. So, man, he looking forward to seeing you. So, hey, if you are able to come, man, come meet Lil JJ, man. Come meet nephew. Skull Fest. Gary said Skull Fest. Shout out Gary. Gary found a autographed football signed by Irv Smith Jr., man. $15 if anybody wanted. Purple Haze Podcast said, what is Skull Fest? Hold on. What is Skull Fest? Come up, Purple Haze. Where you been at? Like, are you living under a rock? Hold on, man. Let me get this for you. Come on, Purple Haze Podcast. Are you living under a rock? Come on. This is what you call Skull Fest. All right, hold on. Let me get Gary's thing out there real quick. But this is Skull Fest right here. So we're doing it at the Northeast Palace. It's from 5 to 9, September 9th, which is the Saturday before the game. We're actually giving away tickets. We're giving away 2 game tickets here. So, you know, if you, I mean, most people, you're going to want to probably have your tickets already on by Saturday. But if there's people in the building, if you, let's say you're one of those people where it's just up in the air, like, hey, I might go, you know what I mean? I might go, I might not. No, it's not a live broadcast. Well, we are gonna do a show, Purple Haze, but it's a party, man. Skull Fest, it's a party, man. Drinks, food, giveaways. You know, you get to meet everybody, man. All the content creators in our little community that we've built so far. which is great. You know what I mean? We just got a lot of people, man. GG Sports Podcast going to be there. Dave from Minnesota Sports Talk, SK, me, obviously, Justin Day, Gary, Papa Gary pulling up. So that kid going to be in the building, Skull Mafia. I mean, a lot of people that's in the chat right now. A lot of people that's in the chat right now are going to be in Skull Fest, man. The ones that can make it, the ones that are in the city and stuff like that. Dave, you asking if do we have t-shirts? So we have Sarah. She made up a little design of some t-shirts and she was getting sizes. Why? You got a deal on some shirts and stuff, or do you make shirts? Like, let me know, man. Shoot me a message if it's something like that. But if you're just looking to support for a shirt, then yeah, we do have Sarah making some shirts. Josh said I'm gonna be there. There's a lot of people that's gonna be there. I got like there were like 4 Eventbrite confirmations just this morning. So obviously every day, like we're getting new people. So if you go to Eventbrite and just type in Skull, that's how you enter to win tickets to the game. JJ Vikings gonna be there, you know what I mean? Because that's the main thing. He asked about you earlier, like I said. But you know what I'm saying? If you in the city, Purple Haze, if you in the city, then pull up and support, man. It's the first annual. We're gonna try to do this every year. Now, every year it might not be home opener, but we definitely going every year pull up in the city and do a Skull Fest. And it's going to be worth it. So make sure you're there if you can, man. Appreciate you. But that is Skull Fest. Oh, look at that. What's that? What's that big old logo right there, man? Come on. Oops. Yeah, we don't need it to be like that. All right. So that was Skull Fest there. That's Skull Fest for everybody in the building that didn't know what Skull Fest was. Now you know. And we appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. It wouldn't be possible without all y'all either. You know, just to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? Just to throw that out there. It wouldn't be possible without all of you guys. All right. These are things that wouldn't have been able to happen without the support we get from you guys, from, you know, everybody that just supports everybody's channel. The Vikings community, man. We're growing. We're getting a lot more fans, younger fans. I was telling my brother today, right? So my little nephew Julius, he's a diehard Vikings fan, right? Now he was born right here in Charleston, you know, where my brother is, and you know, he has a Randy Moss posters in his room and Justin Jefferson posters. And you want to know what's crazy? Is his dad, my brother, is a Carolina fan, right? But you want to know what's crazy? Is my nephew Julius. You want to know how he became a Vikings fan? Playing goddamn Fortnite. And seeing the gritty. Now, when I think about stuff like that, from a business perspective, I think about how powerful, you know, the Vikings are and how we're growing. We probably have 1 million new fans that are 6, 7, 8 years old that are going to grow up and be Vikings fans by default, just of the fact that we have a player like Justin Jefferson that did the gritty. And a lot of those kids want to do the gritty. And that's how I became a fan of the Vikings. Getting mossed, watching Randy Moss, and then all of a sudden, never stepped a foot in Minnesota. Down here in South Carolina, New Jersey, Hawaii, California, never stepped a foot in Minnesota, and became a Vikings fan. And now I've been a Vikings fan for over 24 years. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's why it's good to have superstar players on your team, because it builds our community. It builds our community as well. So shout out JJ, man. Like Justin Jefferson for the gritty. Justin Jefferson got us about 1 million fans off that damn dance. Keep it real with you. That's 1 million fans off that damn dance. Dude, my prediction was 38-10. I can't believe that someone also said that, just like I said, 15-2. Hey, 15-2 is what you got us going, Julian? Okay. I see you. Purple Podcast, close enough. Please come to Minnesota. See, man, hey, Purple Haze, hey, my nephew trying to meet you, man. You might have to make that happen, man. Where'd you say you from? I live in Northern Illinois. See? I mean, listen, you can jump in the whip and ride, man. Come on, man. Come meet nephew. Get a little room outside the city, man. Come rock with us. Rap, you have a Skull bar you can watch the game with down there. Yeah, so actually, no, you know what, Gary? I don't. There is a Vikings group I heard about, And I actually just started looking into them last week, and I'm thinking about really linking up with them and getting involved with them. And I think they're called like Skull South or something. So I'm gonna tap into them and see who's all over there and see what kind of people we messing with. But I will tell you this: I go right in the front of my neighborhood is Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm gonna tell you now, when you go in there on a Sunday, you will be surprised how many Vikings fans we have here. We have a ton of Vikings fans down here. We have a ton of Vikings fans down here, man. You know, my boy Mont probably in the building. He lived right around me. He from the same city I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So he'll tell you, man, Mont right here, like listen, he'll tell you we got Vikings fans in the city. Like we got a good little amount of Vikings fans. Now granted, most of Charleston is Cowboys and Steelers and 49ers. Those are the three teams that are the most popular. They're even more popular than Carolina Panthers. But I'm gonna tell you right now, we definitely got our crowd. We definitely have our crowd. You'll see a lot of purple down here for sure. So it's good, man. I like it. I like it, man. We're spreading. We're spreading. All right, let's get back to this real quick, man. I'm having too much damn fun, man. An hour already done went up, man. See, this shit easy for me to go an hour. I ain't gonna lie. I be having too much fun with y'all last. Penguin said, I'm going to the game. Shoot, like you coming with us? You coming with us in the Penguin and shit? You gotta link up, bro. Penguin, you coming to Skull Fest? Come on, Penguin. You can't be going to the game and you ain't coming to Skull Fest. You can't be coming to the game and you can't, you know what I mean? You ain't coming to Skull Fest, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Rap, can you refresh us on all your new gigs for live shows during the season? Hey, shout out Gary, man. So, you know, I know Gary. See, Gary like my manager, man. See Gary is the type, he's like a manager, bro. Like Gary will make sure I stay in line and remind y'all and stuff like that. Why he popped with Gary, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. So what Gary's speaking of too, man, you know, so first of all, Friday nights, I'm dedicating myself to y'all Friday nights. I'm gonna do this every single Friday throughout the season on Triple P, man. Because last season I used to go live at least once or twice a week, and I felt like I liked it because I love having my brothers on. But I felt like when I go solo, man, I get to really build that bond with you guys. You guys just get to hear me ramble, whether you like it or not. You know, I'm guessing some of y'all like it because you always support me, and I love it, you know, but I like to talk. All right. And I'll be cutting people off and shit like that when I have my brothers on. I know sometimes they get pissed at me because I always want to get my damn point across. But so that's why going solo for me is a good thing. On top of getting to, you know, just bond with you guys and talk shit, man, and just kind of be free. So I'm gonna bring you this every Friday. All right. Friday night wrap up, man. We're gonna do that against every team. We'll go through the rosters, we'll see who's winning, we'll go through every position because we're still gonna finish this, man. Don't think y'all got off the hook. Don't think y'all got off the hook. We stopped at safeties and DBs. Oh, we still got to talk about linebackers, nose tackle, defensive line. All right. And then we'll call it a night after that. But then we ain't get off the hook. We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. But, you know, Fridays, I'm going to do this. And then Pro Sports Fan, man, listen, make sure y'all go download the app Pro Sports Fan. I'm going to tell you, Sodak was in the building. Joker was in the building. Shout out them two fellas, man. I think Joker was in the building, or Skull for Life Barber. I know for sure. I don't know if Joker was over there, but Skull for Life Barber and Sodak for sure were in the building, and the app is fire, man. The app is fire. I'm not just saying that because I'm a partner with them now. I'm gonna just tell you right now, the app is fire, bro. Like you can literally post videos and like how y'all commenting right now. Well, the comment section, you can actually post videos and pictures out of your phone. Like you can literally take a picture or a view and post it, or a photo or a video saying Skull Vikings and post it as we're live, right? And it's just super dope, man. And it's easy to use. You go in there, you sign up, you pick your favorite team, which obviously is Skull side, right? You do that. And then, you know, you can also click NFL and shit. You just sit there and you chat with us, man. We can bring people in to talk with us and shit. We can add you to the live stream. It's fire. Like me and SK did a test run, so we still kind of working out some kinks on audio and shit. But hey, it's fun, man. Hey, listen, the app is free. Download it. There's more people than you think for a startup too. There's over like 50,000 people on the app too. So it's not one of those apps where it's just a dead app. Like there's actually activity going on, people talking, fun as hell, man. Fun as hell, you know. But hey, shout out Sodak. Sodak tell you right here, it's pretty good. You know, he said, hey, he wasn't sure at first, but it's rad as fuck. See, hey, real talk. Like Sodak being honest with you, like, because you know, a lot of people when they transfer over to a new app, you're kind of like, oh, this shit gonna be, and I feel it. I thought on this for a couple weeks with this deal. You know, I was like, I don't know, man. Getting people to come to a new app, you know, it's like I can just stay here on YouTube, but it's like, nah, man. And these guys have a vision, man. These fellas have a vision. This app is fire. We're gonna be having battles like Green Bay. When we play Green Bay, the little team they have that's representing Green Bay, we're going against them. And they actually have little shit where we go against each other. So that's why I need Purple Gang to pull up. Because when it's time for us to play Green Bay, we can't be having all they little cheerleaders in they chat. Why we got the real ones over here on Purple Gang. We got to be talking our shit. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. You know, so that's why I want y'all to go there, man. So go there, man. PSF, man. Pro Sports Fan. Make sure you download the app, man. Pro Sports Fan, man. What app is it? It's called PSF. Just type in Pro Sports Fan. And I don't know if it's available on Android at the moment, because I know Too Evil was saying something about he would have been there, but he didn't see it available. But just check it out, see if you can. But if you got Apple, and during the meeting we had the other day, they're getting Android available before the season. So before Thursday, Android will be available. So appreciate y'all too, man. Y'all come over there, man. It felt good seeing Sodak and a couple of y'all in the building, man. That was fire. Let's see. Northfield said, it's awesome to see all the people around the world. As Vikings, I was born and raised up here in my blood, man. Shout out Norse, man. Shout out my boy Norse, man. For sure. I love it too. I always tell y'all, I feel like Minnesota is like my second home, right? I tell my wife all the time, I feel like we can buy a house in Minnesota and move there and we'll fit right in. Like, I'll already know people. It's fire, man, especially people like Yogi and Day and, you know, the ones that are there that I've already been having this personal relationship with for a year now. It's like, dog, I found it. You're not following me yet, Rap. Okay, I got you. I got you, Skull, bro. Hold up. Did you follow? Did you hit follow? You followed me? Let me see. Yeah, damn, I got 10 followers. Let me see if it lets me go. Okay. Yeah, I see you. Boom. Let's see who's on there already, man. FJB, so my boy on there. Let's go. All right. Al, I see you. I see Al on there. We got Skull Season. Let me follow. We got my boy Barber. Damn, that's cool. I'm following everybody. Oh, shit. I unfollowed SK. Let's see. Sodak. Let me follow Sodak. Nicole Vikings 11. She's the other Vikings content creator. Her name's Nicole Vikings 11. So y'all make sure y'all go follow her. She's gonna be doing content when me and SK aren't doing it. So we're gonna kind of like just be a team, and she covers some days, we cover some days. So what they're doing is they picked about 5 or 6 different people to cover each team for the most part. But for the Vikings, there's only, I think, 3 or 4. Me, SK, and her. And they might have one more person. But the dude, Brev, I know a lot of people probably know Brev on Twitter. He be in there turning up, man. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him too, man. He's funny as hell. He be talking this shit, man. Pro Sports Fan app. Yup, Pro Sports Fan app, man. Baker will throw us at least 2 picks easy. Let's go. I feel that too, though. I feel that too, man. Shout out Score for Life Barber, man. He was in the building, man. I just followed you too, Score for Life Barber on PSF. Y'all gonna enjoy PSF too, man. Trust me, man. I tell y'all to go download the app because it's a fire-ass app. Like during the season, and I'm gonna be active. I'm gonna be posting videos in the Vikings chat room and shit. We already up to like, I think we got like at least 400 members already in our thing. So, but there's other content. There's other teams that have like 1,000, 2,000. That's why I'm saying we need to build up the Vikings one. We need to get everybody to go over there and tap in so we can be deep as hell. So when people think they're going to talk smack, not today you ain't, not on Purple Gang. We going to get on your ass, boy. Just hope Boo Jr. stays healthy and produces. Him and Scene on the hot seat for real. Hey, yeah, man. Like, I don't even think, like, do we feel like Booth is actually gonna play? Like, is Booth actually gonna play this season? There actually might be a chance where he might not even play. He might not even play this season, bro. Unless an injury happens, right? That's realistic to say. Like, that's realistic to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm gonna be mad because I told Dave this. If you spend a second round draft pick, bro, you expect that player to be a starter, right? Am I right or wrong? Like a second round draft, especially a DB, you expect that to be a starter, man. Especially in the position we were at because we needed his services. Like SK said it the best. We actually drafted him needing his services right away, pretty much. Like we needed him to come in right away. And it just didn't work out. And injuries, I get it, man. You know, I know Dave's big on we just haven't seen enough, but you have to consider injuries when you're talking about players, man. It's the same thing we did with Irv Smith. We can't be hard on Irv Smith and then give Booth a pass. I mean, we got to keep the same energy. Like a lot of us, we liked Irv Smith. We were like, hey, this dude could be something, but he was never available. And then after the third year of going through it, it's finally like, yo, like, can we just stop talking about having him on our team? Because every offseason we talked about, well, we do got another weapon, Irv Smith, and it just never, it was like, yeah, I mean, you could say his name, but he's not going to be on the field because by the time camp starts, he's going to twist the damn ankle or something. Like, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It was just mad, man. But, you know, hey, I'm rooting for Andrew Booth, though. I really am. I want Andrew Booth to prove all of us wrong. I really do. You know, I really do. I want him to prove all of us wrong and turn into the next Deion Sanders. I do. I do. I just doubt it, but I do. But man, let's get into this real quick, man. Let's get into this real quick. Let's finish this real quick, and then we'll talk some shit some more too, man. Because I'm in the mood. You know what I mean, I'm not even tired. You know what I mean? We don't get motherfucking tired. I'm motherfucking tired. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into this, man. Outside linebackers, man. Shaquille Barrett. They got Shaquille Barrett and Joe. Hey, that dude, Joe Tyrone Shonika, hey, he a beast. He a beast. But we got Hunter and Davenport. So what do we got, man? I'm gonna tell you right now, Shaquille Barrett, though, bro. Like, what's up? You never finished your full live schedule. Oh, I never finished my full live schedule. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, Day. I didn't. All right. Let me get back to all right. So I was pro sports fans. Y'all heard that. All right. Tuesdays, we doing Skull Live. You already know that on Purple and Skull Media. All right, Purple and Skull Media. That's gonna be Tuesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every time I say a time, it's gonna be Eastern Standard Time because that's where I live. So I'll leave y'all up to do the math on wherever you live. All right. So Skull Live Tuesdays, 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Sundays, I know this is why. And shout out to Davey Chains for changing his damn name back. This is my guy right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my guy right here, man. Davey effing Chains, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. But yeah, I know Day reminded me because he wants to make sure I don't forget because that's going to be a good show. Me and Day are going to do shows on Sunday. All right, we're going to do a post-game show. All right, rapping for days. Or we can go with Northfields, man. A day in the purple pocket. A day in the purple pocket. Nah, but you got rapping for days, right? So that we'll do a post-game show. So that's gonna be there. As far as time goes, there's really no set time due to the fact that sometimes we have a 4 o'clock game. A lot of times we have a 1 o'clock game. You know, so you just know after the game, right? So that's what that is. And then I think that's all. I think that's really all I got right there. It's really all I got, man. And then my daily stuff that I'm gonna do, you know, on Triple Peasy, you know how I just get in my zone and just drop videos every day. Just saying, you know what, trade that motherfucker. You know what, that motherfucker pissed me off. Get rid of his ass, coach. Nah, for real though, man. But it's gonna be a hell of a year, man. Hell of a year. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a year, man. And I look to grow our community. I look to work hard for you guys to bring in new faces for you guys to be able to communicate with and build a relationship with, man, because I notice a lot of y'all in the building, man. You got to remember, when I see y'all on other platforms and we all enter the building and everybody says hi to each other, I love seeing that shit, bro. There's nothing that brings me more joy than to see our community come together on every single channel. Every time I pop into a chat, bro, I see everybody, hi, what's up? Like, bro, that is fire, bro. That is fire, bro. No other community does that. I'm gonna tell you right now, and y'all know I mix around in a lot of different communities and just stay in the background and watch. No other community does the stuff we do, and it brings me joy to see that. So I'm working hard to get more people to come in, you know what I'm saying, and we can say hi to. You know what I'm saying? We can say hi to. I'm gonna just keep it real. That's what I'm doing. So, you know, and I need y'all's help too, man. Listen, don't ever be afraid to share the lives on your Facebook, share the lives on your Instagram, share pictures, tell people, man, when you out and about, hey, tap into this, tap into that, because we need all y'all's help too. You feel me? We need all y'all's help, man. Shout out AJ in the building, man. I see you, boy. Shout out my boy AJ. I see you. But yeah, man, for sure, man. Go. Yeah, man. Curb stomp sessions. Listen, curb stomp sessions are, you know, TBD, right? Because, you know, y'all know what the curb stomp sessions it consist of. All right. So those are TBD, to be determined. I mean, if you want to be real, I can almost promise you it's coming. I just don't know exactly when. All right. Is it week 1? Is it week 2? Is it week 3? I don't know, you know, but it's definitely coming though. And for the new people in the building that don't know what the curb stomp sessions are, those are when we make a thumbnail of Kirk Cousins and then we hit go live, and then, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those type of deals where it's like, if you're a Kirk stan and no matter what he does, it doesn't matter, you just love him to death regardless, you probably don't want to come into those parties. I'm gonna just keep it honest with you. Because it's gonna make you more mad than it's gonna make you happy. All right. So anytime you see the title curb stomp, you know, on a thumbnail, usually you'll know it's coming because it'll be after a game where Kirk Cousins didn't play good. So if you're a Kirk stan, don't even come to those. Because first, you're going to be outnumbered, right? You're going to be outnumbered and you're just going to be mad. All right. You're just going to be mad because everybody going to be saying F Kirk. It's going to be a lot of slander going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of slander, you know. But hey, we get over it the next day. And then like we do with our family, man. You know, by the next game, we riding for our boy. We're going to be wishing him the best. But you know what? We got to let our feelings out. You know what I mean? We got to let our feelings out. That's what this for. This therapy. It's therapy, man. So, hey, if he plays bad, him being the most important player on our team, he's the only one that gets the curb sessions, right? So when you see curb stomp on a thumbnail, if you are a Kirk stan, I repeat, do not come in the building because it's not going to be for Kirk stans, because you will be disappointed. You're going to be mad because a lot of us are going to just be going in. All right. We're going to be going, and we go in. Like, you can go back and watch some of the curb stomps that are on the channel. You'll see. We go in. Those are kind of some of my favorite ones. I ain't gonna lie. Got some of my favorite ones. And don't let Sarah get started. Because when I open that phone line, oh man, don't let Sarah get started on a curb stomp night. Sheesh. And Purple Papa on a curb stomp night. Oh man. Shit. I'm gonna take the Kirk necks. Oh no, Kirk checks. I thought you said the Kirk neck like redneck North Face, but Kirk neck. No, hey, this was funny the other day in our group chat. I said, man, SK and Dave. I said, man, SK and Dave from Kirkganistan, man. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm surprised SK and Dave ain't get the handlebar thing, man. You know what I mean? Like, because they die hard right now. Like, they going super hard. They're going super hard for the boy. And I'm riding for Kirk too. You know, in all reality, I'm riding for Kirk too until he shows me different, you know. I'm glad he's on a prove it year, though. I do appreciate Kwesi for doing that. And, you know, in my video, for the ones who didn't watch it with TJ Hawkinson, man, SK had a good point, though. He said, you know, we just paid TJ Hawkinson, right? We paid TJ Hawkinson a bag. And then we have Justin Jefferson that we know we're going to pay. But Christian Darrisaw is going to have to get paid too. Is there even going to be enough money? Is there even going to be enough money to pay Kirk Cousins again? Like, will we be able to afford this? And this is for the capologists. This is for the capologists in the room, aka Day. You know, Day a capologist, man. Shout out my boy Yogi in the building, man. Yogi, if you didn't hear me earlier, man, just remember, man, it's Travis Gang, man. YA, support your nephew to the fullest, but don't forget Travis Gang, man. 2024, you know it's coming. Travis Gang 2024, man. I'm depending on you, man. Get some notes. Let me know what that footwork looking like in person. I'm going Jordan Travis all day, man. I don't even want to look at no other quarterback, man. I'm just automatically want Jordan Travis. I mean, I've seen enough. Kirk stands, whether Kirk stands, live. Yeah, for real, man. Kirkistan. Hey, word, man. But yeah, man. Them curb stomps them shit be classics, man. I love doing the curb stomps on Triple P, man. They be classics. They're definitely classics. And we don't mean no harm by them, man. You know what I mean? It's all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's all entertainment. But it's fun. It's all fun, man. I know y'all enjoy it too. That's when we bring in these buttons right here. Hold on. That's when we do these.
No here. Yes, check flat on 4th and 8. Man, I mean, that's how you really piss off a fan base for me. It's just like double middle fingering the opportunity to get a first down.
Remember that? Y'all remember that? And this button right here.
He's a guy's not going to win a Super Bowl ever in his life. I feel very confident about that. Kirk Cousins, not going to win a Super Bowl. Never going to happen. Never, ever. So don't do him.
And you know, and listen, and that's from my boy Grant. You know, I mean, that's a 49ers. He's a 49ers media guy. You know, I mean, he actually is like media, like with the passes and he be asking Shanahan. He like asks Shanahan questions and stuff, kind of like Judd does on our side. And you know, hey, that's when they were in the talks about you know, would Kirk Cousins go to the 49ers? And he did a podcast. He's like, bro, do not bring Kirk Cousins over. I'm telling you, like we always say we want to send Kirk Cousins to the 49ers, but San Francisco fans do not want Kirk Cousins, bro. They do not. They don't. Like they're like, hell no. They rather keep Brock Purdy. I'm gonna keep it real. All right, Purple Haze, appreciate you tapping in tonight, though, man. That's love. Appreciate you, man. For sure, man. All right, but man, y'all keep sidetracking me now. Let's get to it. All right, so we talked about the linebackers, man. So put a skull in the chat if we win the linebackers, or put a bucks in the chat if they win the linebackers, man. They got Levante David and Shaquille Barrett. This is the outside linebacker. Shaquille Barrett and Joe Tyron Shoninka or something like that. Shoinka, which I think that's that number 9. I think he's a beast, believe it or not, if I can remember. If I can remember right, I think he's a dog. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's a dog, but I'll give us that if I gotta put Davenport against him. I think Davenport's a little more experienced, but this guy right here is a younger type dog. But you know, Shaquille Barrett though, man. I mean, talk about a real dog. You know what I'm saying? Talk about a real dog. So, but if we're putting him up against Hunter, I'm definitely gonna go Hunter. So I got that. But let's talk about the inside linebackers. I'm gonna say skull side on the outside linebackers. But inside linebackers, man, Levante David and Devin White. They got that. And you know what? Like, I'm Pace Gang to the death. Y'all know that. I'm Pace Gang to the death. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, our inside linebackers are not better than that duo. I'm sorry. We just gonna have to be realistic right now tonight, man. That's what we gonna do on Triple P, man. We gonna keep it honest. We don't have that type of talent right there. Not right now. Now, you know, Pace Gang, hey, and you know it's hard, man. I see you, Joker, man. Pace Gang. You know, hey, you know, it's hard for me to do this, man, because I am the Pace ambassador. But I mean, I kind of know Pace is gonna be good, but I'm gonna tell you right now, do I think he's gonna be better than Levante David or Devin White right away? No. I know those guys Sunday, we know what to expect when we play them on Sunday. We know that those two guys are definitely going to make plays, right? They're going to make plays regardless. So, I don't know, man. They got that Black Air Force energy. Hey, word, bruh. Word, Al. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Them boy got that black Air Force One energy, bro. Like for real. For real, man. They linebacker room is that might be one of Tampa Bay's strongest areas is their linebacker room, bro. Like their linebacker room. They got some linebackers, bro. They got some linebackers. I'm okay with giving them that. I'm okay with giving them that. Because the whole offensive side of the ball, we pretty much got that. We pretty much got that. I think we gave them what? We gave them the guard. We gave them right guard. That was it. And maybe we gave them left guard in a way. I think somebody said he was a little bit better or something like that. So we gave them guard. We gave them cornerback. So right now they got guard, cornerback, and inside linebackers. I would say that. I'm okay with that. Them linebackers that ain't covering TJ. That's a fact too. That's a fact too. My boy Mont said, I wish we would have traded for Devin White, man. Listen. But then, if we would have did that, man, Ivan Pace wouldn't have had his opportunity. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of up in the air with that. Like, don't get me wrong. When I hear that, it's like, damn, he would make our team better right now. He really would. Like, if you bring in somebody like Devin White, he's definitely making your football team better right now. But I also have a lot of eggs in the Pace basket, and I think he's going to be our linebacker for years and years to come. He's going to be our Devin White for a long time. We just got to see him play on Sundays, man. But, when I scouted Ivan Pace, I knew he was a damn dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just knew he was a damn dog, man. Like, literally. Like, it was easy for me to tell that he was a beast. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I'm excited. All right, let's talk about defensive line. They got Logan Hall, and their nose tackle is Vita Vea. Now, we already know, man. You already know, man. We got to give them that. Like Vita Vea. So they have that player, Vita Vea. They have a player right there that just is automatically just going to outdo our whole defensive line. Vita Vea is a damn beast. All right. That's one thing we cannot take away from their defensive line. Vita Vea by himself takes our whole defensive line. He is a beast, bro. He's a beast. Now, that's what you call black Air Force energy. I'm going to tell you that right now. I was in the Air Force, so we got purple. And yeah, and Northfields. And just so you know, Northfields, this is for the younger crowd. So there's a trend that goes on like TikTok, and it's a shoe. Your Air Force Ones, your Nikes. There's an all white pair and there's an all black pair. So they say people that wear like all black Air Forces, they're the type that likes to fight and just be, they got hot heads and stuff like that, to where people that wear white Air Forces, they're called Air Force Ones, their shoes. They're like more chill, laid back, like kind of pretty boys or whatever you call it. So that's what the joke is, Northfield, just so you know. Because I know people, for the older folks, the OGs in the building, they hear Air Forces, they like, what the fuck you talking about Air Force? But it's nothing to do with the military. It's just what they call the shoe. Just what they call the shoe. Hey, but yeah, Vita is a dog. Vita's a damn dog, man. Like, that's who I'm scared of. All right. So I know y'all said that Ed Ingram's going to allow the first sack. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I think it's gonna be Bradbury. I think Bradbury. Hey, word, Gary. Hey, for real, you and Norse with y'all military, bro. And that's why I say when we talk about Air Force One, I want to make sure we clear. That isn't, we ain't disrespecting no military on this channel, bro. That's a fact. We not. You know what I'm saying? I'm still purple. Let's fight. Hey, facts. Facts. Let's get it. We still purple gang. Let's go. Let's go, though. Hey, purple Air Force energy. You hear me? We got them purple Air Force Ones, man. Shit, matter of fact, let me show y'all my kicks. Hold on. I'm going to go grab them real quick. All right, I'm back. Let me show y'all. Hey, shout out Sarah in the building. Let's go.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
And listen, if you want to get a shirt, if you're going to be at Skull Fest and you want a shirt, hit Sarah. Hit Sarah up on Twitter. I think I told y'all that last show and all that too. But man, look, man, these my Skull Fest shoes, man. Tell me them ain't fire. You already know I had to get them dunks, man. Had to put them yellow strings in that hole, man. They're gold strings, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta have that red accent, man. I gotta have that red accent in there. If you know, you know. You feel me? Like for real. But that's mine, man. We rocking the denunks, man. We rocking the denunks, man. Yeah, man. Shout out them though. These fire though. I had to get those. Hey, so Sarah, them gonna look good with that Skull Fest shirt. Them gonna look fire with that Skull Fest shirt for sure. About to go follow everybody. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Yeah. I hope Aunt Jade comes to the game. She's coming to Skull Fest, but the game is questionable. Yeah, she might. I don't know. I think she's gonna try to come to the game. If she wins the tickets too, she has a chance to win the tickets too. So if she wins the tickets, she gonna be there, nephew. She'll be there. She will be there. She will be there. About to go follow everybody. Yeah, but all right, let's. What the hell is that? All right. Let's see. Where were we? Yeah, so we got them. All right, now they got another player too. They actually remember they drafted Kancey, Kalijah Kancey. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, so you got him and Vita, him and Vita Vea, them together, which I mean, he's a rookie, so it's like, I mean, shit, I don't know. We don't know what to expect from him, but we got Jaquelin Roy. So, Kancey's injured. Okay, see that Sarah, when Sarah taps in, bro, she be having all the damn news. So Kancey's injured. So we ain't got to worry about that clown, right? We ain't got to worry about that clown then. All right. So I guess their second team guy is Mike Green, which bogus. I mean, but yeah. So I mean, we went through everything. So let's just go back. We got quarterback. We got wide receiver. Offensive line, we kind of have the edge because of our tackles, right? Darrisaw and Brian O'Neill. That gives us that gives us pretty much the edge there. And we also agreed that center, due to the fact that their Pro Bowl center actually got injured, which is unfortunate which is good for us. You know what I mean? Definitely good for us. But you know what I'm saying? Like he's injured. So Bradbury's better than the center they have. I think they have, maybe he might be a rookie or something. I don't know. Either way, he ain't better than Bradbury, goddammit. Know what I mean? And then wide receivers, we say we have the edge, which it's pretty close, but I think we definitely have the edge on that. And the only reason why I say it's close due to the fact of their second wide receiver, like Chris Godwin, bro, like dog is a beast, bro. Dog is a beast. You know what I mean? He's good. He's good. You know, I would say that he's better than KJ Osborne. I would say that. And then Jordan Addison, we just got to see. But tight ends, easy win for us. But defense is where they kind of get us, right? Because they have one safety that's better than one of our safeties for sure. We have Harrison Smith over Antoine Winfield Jr., which, you know, that's a fact. But they have linebackers and defensive line is them all day. And cornerbacks is them all day. So, you know what I mean? It's going to be a good matchup. So going through this, this is what needs to happen for the Minnesota Vikings before we get out of here. Going through this, the Minnesota Vikings need to make sure they keep their foot on the gas, because I said this, most of the games that the Tampa Bay Bucks win this season is definitely going to be on the backs of their defense. They're going to have to play good defense, and Baker Mayfield's going to have to be a game manager and be able to put up like 3 touchdowns, you know, score 21 points or so. And they can win games with their defense, hopefully being able to hold on. And they have a defensive-minded head coach. So it's definitely going to go, their team's going to be around the defense. So we need to figure out ways to put up points early and often, and then just hold on to it, man. Hold on to it. Like for real. And somebody said something earlier in the chat about the Vikings going missing in the second and third quarter. We can't do that, man. This year right here, man, I want to see us putting our foot on these teams' necks. Like if we go up by 16 14, 20 points, there should be no reason why in the fourth quarter we have the ball in our hand going down to tie the game or something or win by 1 or 2 points. We shouldn't have to go through that again this year, man. Last year was damn heart attack heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many times my heart was like, I hate that feeling watching the Minnesota Vikings last year. It was fun at the end because we wound up winning the games. Like that Buffalo game, man. My wife would tell you, man. I ran around the fucking house, bro. I ran around the house. I literally ran around the house. Like when Eric Kendricks recovered that fumble, man. You want to talk about jumping around and man. And I actually put that play as one of my top 5 Vikings plays. And when I did it with SK and Mike Castellino, like they were shocked when we were picking our top 5 plays, but I put that play in there, bro. I play right there because I picked plays that really brought out emotions in me, and that play brought out emotion in me. I was lit, especially because y'all know I was going through that thing with Andy from the Buffalo Bills, remember? And I did the video like cooking his ass, and he wound up commenting like an hour before that, like how I told you how you like those apples. Remember that? Because they were kind of beating us, and they came back, and then all of a sudden we came back, and I was like, "Oh, how you like these apples, mother effer?" For sure. Score North selling that Buffalo catch for $290. What? What do you mean? What do you mean North Spears for $209? They're selling the Buffalo catch. What is that? What do you mean they're selling it? I'm posted a design on Twitter. Oh yeah, Sarah talking about the shirt. Yeah. Y'all check out Sarah the shirt for sure. I did see it. Thank you. So hey man, I'm ready to. I can't wait, man. We gonna support Sarah. You know she's gonna be selling these shirts, man. So make sure y'all support Sarah. That's a fact, man. Make sure y'all supporting her, especially if you're coming out to Skull Fest. And even if you can't make it to Skull Fest, you know what I'm saying? It'll be good to have one of the first annual shirts too. Because every year we're gonna get new shirts. Every year we'll have a different design and new shirts, and you know what I'm saying? So make sure just to be a part of the community, man. Cop a shirt from her, we can mail it to you. You know what I mean? Like there's ways to get you one. Even if you ain't gonna be at Skull Fest, man, there's other ways to support the move. Man, you know, that's one of them is purchasing a shirt, you know, get with Sarah, figure out what's going on, and y'all make that happen, man. Y'all make that happen for sure. For sure. Because it would be highly appreciated. It would be highly appreciated. All right, man. So this one I'm gonna do real quick. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Before we get out of here, I gotta do one more thing for y'all, man. Cause you know what? It's only right, man. It's only right. Let me see. I appreciate it too, man. We had a good amount of people in here tonight, man. That was being active, man. I appreciate it for sure. I appreciate it, man. We stayed around 35 people consistently in the building. And like I said, as I do these every Friday, the community will start growing and there'll be more people for y'all to kind of talk to and build relationships with, man. I love seeing it. Let's see. I forget Yogi out of town, man. It sucks. I don't think we're doing the SNL tomorrow. All right, let's see here. Let's see. First of all, let me do this. All right. Let's put this poll in the chat, man. Let's go, man. I'm gonna put this poll in the chat real quick. We're gonna see. I already know what it's gonna be. But we gotta get it. Gotta get it. Should be 100%. But hey, be realistic with yourself, though, man. If you don't feel like it, man, vote. If you don't feel like the Vikings gonna win, vote it. You know what I'm saying? But I put the poll in the chat, man. Let's get this poll rocking, man. Y'all hit that vote button, man. Hit that vote button. Let's get it, man. Because we gotta do the poll. I was like, man, should I do the poll? I was like, man, I gotta bring the poll out, man. We got to make sure we do this every Friday, man. We got to bring the poll up because it's good luck. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be part of the superstition. Like if we don't do the poll one week, then it's going to be something bad going to happen. So now that we started, man, we got to do the poll. We got to do the poll, man. It should be 100%, man. Skull side, man. 100% skull side, man. But hey, if you feel like the Bucs are gonna win, man, hey, be honest with yourself. You know, because I'm gonna tell you right now, man, their defense, you know, and being week one, it's always tricky. Last season, it was definitely one of those things where I was like, we playing the Packers week one. Damn, boy. We playing the Packers week one. Like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. We did our damn thing though, man. And it turned out to be amazing because we spanked them. That was one of the only games we spanked the team, but shit, it happened. You know what I'm saying? It happened. Let me see, man. Let me go look at this poll real quick. I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna let it run for about 10 minutes, man. I'll get off here at 10:40. We got 48 likes, man. If you haven't hit the like button, man, make sure you hit the like button, please. You know what I'm saying? If you just popped in, make sure you hit the like button for sure. Hit the like button for us, you know, so we can get this thing pushed out, man. You know what I'm saying? So we should at least be at 50 likes. Let's get this thing to 50 likes. Let's get the 50 likes. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that like button. You know, again, what I want to do too, starting next Friday, when I go live, you want to know what I want to do? I feel like if everybody can just share it at least one time, man, we go into the Super Bowl. Like if everybody can share one time, we go into the Super Bowl. You know what that means? That means like, bruh, just share the live on Facebook, share it on your Facebook, share it on your Instagram, or share it on your Twitter. You can pick which platform you want to share it, but all you do is hit that share button and just pick which platform you want to share it on, man. Everybody share it at least once, man. We should start getting a ton of people in the building. We should start getting a ton of people in the building, man. I'm gonna need y'all to do that, man. Especially Wrench Gang, man. If we got Wrench Gang, man, that's an obligation, man, to be Purple Gang, Wrench Gang. We depending on y'all, man, to get Triple Peasy out here, man. Because listen, this is our channel, man. I always make sure I make that clear. So if y'all got any ideas y'all want to do on the channel, anything y'all want to do on a Friday, if y'all say, hey, we should do this on a Friday, man, throw them at me, man. Throw them at me so we can get it fun. You know what I mean? We can get it popping. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all already know what time it is. If I can ever get promoted to Wrench Gang, man, Day, you a damn content creator. You don't need to be Wrench Gang. You got you create content. You know what I'm saying? You create content. I shouldn't even have to ask you. You know what I'm saying? The Rapping Mafia show. Hey, Skull Mafia, what you saying? What you saying, bro? You about to cop the mic? I mean, what's up? My boy Mafia ain't gonna be long. My boy Mafia gonna be on the screen with me, man. Hey, you know, hey, look, Skull Mafia, I'm telling you, hey, all I gotta do is get your goddamn USB mic. Justin ain't earned his stripes yet. Hey, facts. Let's get done ideas flowing, gang. Hey, for real, Northfields, get on it, man. Get some ideas flowing and let it be known, man. Hit me up, man, with some ideas for some shows, man. Just let me know. You know what I mean? Just let me know, man. Let me know y'all put it together and we'll do it. You know what I mean? We'll do it. Like that's what it's about, man. This is our channel, man. I like this being our channel. And when everybody else goes live, we go over there, we show love and we support them, man. You know what I mean? That's how Purple Gang rocking, man. You know, that's how Purple Gang rocking, man. Everybody put hashtag Purple Gang in the chat real quick before we get out of here, man. Let me see hashtag Purple Gang in the chat just so we can feel good about tonight, man. Show them how deep we are, man. Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? If I see at least 10 hashtag purple gangs, man, I'll play one of my songs, man. I'll play one of my songs real quick. I'll let y'all hear one of my songs, man. Real chill song, man. I'll let y'all hear, man. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We get to 10, man. We're into with one of my songs, man. All right, now I'm gonna all right, boom. That's 10. That's 10. All right, now I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all too. Now, this is the question for one of the songs that I'm gonna let y'all hear. I just want to know. Do y'all want to hear? Shout out Sodak, man. Shout out Sodak with the 1999 Purple Gang, man. I love seeing the Purple Gang hashtag, man. Let's go, man. We can't gamble it. Now, this is what I want to ask y'all. Do y'all want to hear more of a chill song, or do y'all want to hear like a party song, like get y'all ready for Skull Fest song, or do you want to hear a song that I did that's more like kind of just beachy vibes, kind of vibing, man? Which one y'all want to hear, man? Do I got to do a poll real quick so we can get this popping? Which one y'all want to hear, man? Y'all want me to bring the video up? All right, too. All right, I'll bring the video up too, so y'all can see the video. How about we do that? I'm gonna do that for y'all too, and then we'll get out here. We'll end it on that note. Just because I've been telling y'all I would show y'all some of my music. This ain't really a music channel, so I didn't want to do it too much, but I'll definitely rock it out right now. I'll rock it out right now for y'all. I'm gonna play a pop. Hold on. Let me pause that. Let me get this share screen real quick, and then we'll end on that note, man. We'll end on that note, man. Let's see. We'll share screen. Show on screen. Let me go to full screen.
And if the red dots spot them, but in the meantime, it's lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the dark.
Audio out, yeah. This is dog, R.A.P. I say pour another shot up. You don't even taste it. You don't give a shit right now that you wasted. You wasted. I say pour another shot up. You don't even taste it. You don't give a shit right now that you wasted. You wasted. Let me get my cup back, I ain't had enough. Bombay and lemonade, boy, got me stuck. Don't try your luck, get bucked up off that liquor. Cause I know shots will make you feel bigger, nigga. Let's party like Project X. Nobody think about bed, I'm thinking about sex, I'm thinking about head. Get a bad bitch, go and find you one. Pouring up bottles, go buy you some. It's so fun, how we party, from sun up to sundown. If you about that drama, don't come round. You serious? So serious, boy. And we ain't even basic. You just need to face it. Woo! Everybody sways it. I say after party, hit the stove, cop a couple cases. I hate being basic. Don't give a shit that I'm wasted. I say after party cranking. We smoking and we drinking. I'm sipping out the bottle, and I don't even taste it. I'm tipping over the bottle, and ain't a drop wasted. I say pour another shot up. You don't even taste it. You don't give a shit right now that you wasted. You wasted. I say pour another shot up. You don't even taste it. You don't give a shit right now that you wasted. You wasted. She's so swasted, he's so swasted, we all swasted too. I've been drinking since the first verse, how about you? Time moving slow, slower than it ever been. Eyes blurred but I ain't sick, so I don't need no medicine. to fill another cup up. We party like some college kids, no ifs, ands, or buts. What? It's going down. It's going down. Sky high bound. I ain't never coming down. Party me and party she. She can maintain. She shit face. She gotta be. Hope you feel the same. But it's all fun and games. We ain't slowing down now. Beer pong got me faded. Feeling like a Laker. One cup on the table. Hope and pray I make it. Sudden death. Sudden death. Sudden death. Sudden death. Act foul. And I'ma play the ref. I'ma make a bet and dedicate to getting wasted. I said pour another shot up. You don't even taste it. You don't give a shit right now that you wasted. You wasted. Yeah, you wasted. I said pour another shot up. You don't even taste it. You don't give a shit right now that you wasted. You wasted.
Shout out to the gang, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tonight for sure, man. Hey, I had to give y'all that though, man. Hey, listen, I got plenty more music, man. Plenty more music videos too that we can show. So maybe I'll throw one in there, man. I ain't gonna do it every week, man, but every once in a while I'll let y'all get some of the old R.A.P.Z., man, when I used to do the music. You know what I'm saying? We got some, we'll slow it down too, man. I got all kind of stuff, man. So shout out to everybody tonight, man. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Skull Vikings, baby. We about to get this dub, man. Can't wait to meet all y'all at Skull Fest, because guess what? I'm not going to see y'all again on Friday night wrap up until after, guess what? Skull Fest, man. So the next time y'all see me, well, y'all will see me Tuesday, but after that, y'all ain't going to see me until it's in person, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I love y'all, man. And make sure y'all go download Pro Sports Fan, man. Juke, I see you in the building, man. Appreciate you, Juke, for sure, man. I see you. Better late than never, man. Shout out my boy Eli, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Holla at your boy.